Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we have ourselves some rather big Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 4 news to go over, more specifically for the Dragons Rising Season 4 sets. And we also have some news and some rather awesome updates for the 15th anniversary sets as well. Again, all of the sets that we are talking about in today's video release in January of 2026. So right around the corner. And with that being said, a lot of this is leaked information, and keep in mind, leaked information is never fully 100% final. Things are subject to change. However, these new updates are looking very legit and come from actual credible sources and leakers in the LEGO scene. So I think we can trust a lot of this information, but like I said, take it with a grain of salt nonetheless. There is still a chance that it could change before the final products actually do get released. So, starting with all of the new updates surrounding the Season 4 sets, we actually have an update surrounding one of the sets that we previously did not have before. The final set that needed a price was set number 71855, Ninja Dragon Ryu's Battle. With 347 pieces, this set will apparently retail for $44.99 USD, which isn't the best price that this set could have had. Was kind of hoping for maybe something more along the lines of the Cole's Mission Mech set, where it was about $35. This is $45, which tells me that this dragon set, of course it's going to be Ryu, but this price tells me that this set will probably have some large specialized pieces like larger wings, maybe a larger head mold for Ryu, making that price possibly make a little bit more sense. But again, I'm still not super crazy about that price, honestly. Seems a little bit too expensive. And with this update in mind, we now have prices for every single Dragons Rising Season 4 set releasing in January, so we can start planning our budgets accordingly here. Now, moving on to the actual big news here, we actually have ourselves new minifigure lists for several of the Dragons Rising Season 4 sets. You will see the list on your screen right now. Again, we also have something similar to this for the 15th anniversary sets, so stay tuned. However, a lot of these sets do include some rather awesome minifigures, at least that's how it's sounding right now. Now, some sets, like Kai's Dragon Mech Battle Pack and the Ninja Dragon Ryu's Battle, do not actually have updated lists as of the time of recording this video. We will probably get those later, but in terms of set number 71854, Cole's Mission Mech and Dragon Zane, the set comes with Cole, Dragon Zane, and the Acid Monster, which the Acid Monster we have seen pictures of before. That minifigure has been leaked for a while. It's kind of like a purple and green snake guy. Otherwise, Cole and Dragon Zane make sense when you consider the title of this set. Dragon Zane confirms that, again, Zane will have a dragon minifigure, and Cole will have a normal minifigure. So like we've predicted in previous videos, kind of sounds like this line of Season 4 sets will have two variations of ninja minifigures, one normal and one dragon inspired. Curious to see what happens with all of that. Set number 71855, the Ninja Dragon Ryu Battle, does not have an updated minifigure list. That will come later, but set number 71856, Jay's transforming car, will include Jay, Dragon Kai, Dragon Nia, Earth Monster, and Loyalist Leader. Okay, so normal Jay, not Rogue here. Again, we've theorized about that before as well. Maybe Jay is back to being Jay now in Season 4, but Dragon Kai, Dragon Nia, confirming that both Kai and Nia do get dragon designs, and the Earth Monster, we've seen that minifigure leaked as well, and Loyalist Leader, that's a new one. Now, this could mean that the Loyalists are just kind of the foot soldiers, but there's a leader who leads over all of them. I'll probably do a separate video on that very soon, so stay tuned for that. But still, that's a new listing. That's a new character, Loyalist Leader. Curious to see what happens there. Then we have set number 71857, Ninja Motorcycle Battle at the Treehouse. This set includes Kai, Zane, Dragon J, Euphrasia, Loyalist, and Acid Monster. Okay, so normal Kai, normal Zane. Again, going off of that idea that this line of Season 4 sets will have 2 groups of ninja minifigures, at least for the main 6 ninja. I am curious if these are just going to be the Season 3 Part 2 Ghost Hunter designs just reused for this wave. Would not be surprised. But then Dragon J. Yeah, so we've heard about this minifigure a while ago. This one is actually going to be released in a book in 2026 as well, confirming that J also has a dragon design, meaning that, yeah, J is pretty much back in full-on ninja mode here. That's awesome to see. Euphrasia is back again. I will probably do a separate video about this too, but this possibly tells us that Euphrasia is officially joining the ninja team since she's getting another minifigure. Would love that, personally. Maybe a minifigure for Euphrasia that is more ninja-like, you know? I would love that, personally. I think this sounds very awesome, very unexpected for Euphrasia to be in this wave, but a welcome inclusion nonetheless. We also have Loyalist and Acid Monster, both of which we've talked about prior. And finally, the last Season 4 set here, set number 71859, the Dragon of Life, very heavily rumored to be the Source Dragon of Life. That includes Dragon Lloyd, Dragon Cole, Zane, Aaron, Sora, Acid Monster, Earth Monster, Loyalist Leader. Yeah, so again with that Loyalist Leader character, could be one of the main villains of Season 4, but then Dragon Lloyd and Dragon Cole, meaning that again, the Dragon Ninja, the distribution here is kind of questionable. Then we have Normal Zane, so, you know, Normal Zane there. Aaron, Sora, not sure what versions of Aaron and Sora they will be, but they will not be getting dragon designs, it seems. So the Dragon Ninja, that's pretty much just reserved for the core 6 ninja, I guess. A couple of monsters, and again, Loyalist Leader. Sounds like an interesting minifigure lineup. Sounds like I'm going to need to be getting the set just for the minifigures. That's going to do it for the Season 4 sets, though. Moving on to the 15th anniversary sets, we have 2 sets here, as of the time of recording this video, that have updated minifigure lists. So, starting with set number 71858, the 4 Weapons Blacksmith Shop, this set will include Blacksmith Kai, Nia, Wu, Ray, Maya, and the Master of Earth. Okay, so Blacksmith Kai, really hope it's not the same one from the Ninjago City Markets, was it? Yeah, really hope it's a different one. Nia and Wu, makes sense there, but Ray and Maya, unexpected, but again, a welcome inclusion. Now, with that in mind, this is the perfect opportunity for LEGO to finally give us minifigures of the Seabound Ray and Maya designs. I mean, what else would they be? Just straight up remakes of the older minifigures? I guess, but you have designs here that still need figures, so I really hope this Ray and this Maya are based off of the Seabound designs, and the Master of Earth. So obviously every single 15th anniversary set, each one is going to include a collectible minifigure. We've already talked about that, and it does very much seem like it's just going to be the 6 ninja along with Master Wu. There are 7 collectible minifigures in total throughout all of the 15th anniversary legacy sets. The 4 Weapons Blacksmith includes Master of Earth, so that could just be Cole again in his collectible minifigure form, though there is a chance that this could be a different Master of Earth. Maybe Lily, maybe Cole's grandfather from the Serpentine War. It's hard to say. Again, this Master of Earth title is very vague. That could be anybody. The Old Town, no minifigures announced just yet, but the 15th anniversary Ninja display, set number 71866, did technically get a new list, but it's nothing really that we haven't heard before. It's just kind of like a double confirmation that the minifigures are Kai, J, Cole, Zane, Lloyd, Samurai Nia, Wu, and the Master of Lightning. Again, we've heard about this lineup before. Master of Lightning could be the collectible J, could be a different Master of Lightning. Could be Jay's birth mother as an actual minifigure. Would not mind that personally. Otherwise, the Titan Mech, no minifigures announced for that. That is a March 2026 set. And the Jay's Dragon Mech Fight, or whatever it's going to be, that is, I think, a Season 4 set, but still releasing in March of 2026. No minifigures announced for that one just yet. But still, very solid minifigure lineups here for not only the 15th anniversary legacy sets, but also the Season 4 sets. I think a lot of these minifigures sound awesome. Distribution, leaves a little bit to be desired, and I will probably talk about that at some point too, in a separate video, of course. But overall, that's the update. I think these updates sound awesome. I think some of these minifigures are rather unexpected inclusions, but again, awesome inclusions nonetheless. Leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments, though, everyone. That's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here, just based off of the minifigure lists now. What sets are you planning on picking up? Which sets sound the most appealing to you? Leave all of your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. I will talk to you guys again later. Peace.